Absolutely. Use our powers for good.
Yes. This program contains mature content.
I'd
Viewer
like a
description
Stellar Blade
provides-
update for PS5 Pro with some DLC. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I would assume they'll probably wait. Oh,
Astrobot?
more Astrobot stuff coming?
I'm good with that. Stellar Blade Astrobot DLC.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just the face now. Is that Helldivers?
Yeah. Oh, it is Helldivers, you're right.
Astrobot Helldivers DLC?
Yeah.
Stellar Blade getting sued. I did see that. Yeah, they're getting sued for the name Stellar Blade.
It'll lose. 5 new online speedrun. Ooh. This looks cool.
Yeah. I dig this.
Honestly,
I wasn't thinking of an Astrobot up there. I thought it was too soon for that. But I'll take it.
Yeah, this looks great.
And new bot rescues. Oh, Stellar Blade.
Hey, there's Eve, yeah.
Yeah. Eve, there goes the Helldiver guy to the left.
That's a Stellar Blade reference. That's cool.
Okay. And I guess they're hiding the rest of them. Free add-on coming. Nice.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Doucet, the studio head.
Oh, I want that hoodie. That hoodie's badass.
I'm happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi,
I want that hoodie, James. That's gonna be one of my
That's a pretty cool hoodie.
Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
A VR game, probably?
This is VR, yeah.
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
This looks cool.
Yeah, this
There was a monster.
has to be VR.
Yeah, you're like in this perspective.
Yeah.
Into the burning light.
PlayStation VR 2. There you go. It came up for like a split second and went back.
Yeah, this looks kind of interesting actually. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
The sun away.
It's like Coraline mixed with moss.
Yeah. The music is very like Yoko Shimomura. Like it has like, I don't know, Final Fantasy like 15 vibes going to it.
And so
I can hear that.
Because of the violin.
burnt one
Yeah.
in a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Midnight Walk.
Okay. Cool name for a game. Wish list now.
Fast travel games. Okay.
Cool.
All right, next.
I don't
What is
remember
this?
when it happened, but I
Silent
remember
Hill?
how I felt.
Maybe.
This is another VR game, I bet.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away.
That's definitely not that.
Mother
Yeah,
said
maybe
I
not.
couldn't play outside anymore.
This is really dark.
Yeah.
She said
Whoa.
the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong.
Maybe
They
there is
lived
monsters.
inside our heads.
Whoa.
Another Souls-like. Looks interesting though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's cool.
I like how it looks kind of like modern and old at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, this looks really interesting, actually. I
It
love
does,
the
yeah.
aesthetic.
That's kind
This
of
looks like it might be a Stellar Blade-esque Souls game, I
Yeah.
believe. Hell? It's called Hell?
Oh no, is.
Oh no, Hell is okay.
Yeah. Us.
Hell is us. Yeah, I'm down with this, man. This looks like
He looks like the
some
guy from
control aesthetic.
from Death Stranding.
Watch Dogs. Okay.
The guy with the red mask from Death Stranding.
Yeah, I can see that.
Never mind. I thought he had a mask. Never mind. I guess that's the silhouette of his face. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, Hell is us. Okay.
That's the name of the game. Okay.
Looks cool.
Rogue Factor. I wonder what other games they made. Huh, that looks pretty interesting. Inspired
for
by
sure.
their international best-selling.
Oh, I bet this is the Metro VR game. Yeah. They announced this already. I bet it's coming out soon now.
Oh, hey, Santa. Have you seen Yana? Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies.
Man, I was updating my RG cube before this, and it's like stuck.
Oh no.
Stuck at 99%. I'm like, great. I do not want
That
to wipe
sucks.
this thing clean. I just put over everything.
Voices on the radio.
This is the one you got back, right?
Yeah.
And,
And
so
I
when you got it
wasn't
back,
able
it
to-
wasn't wiped?
Huh? Oh, it was wiped. I was updating it to the latest firmware. And part of me was telling me don't do it. Like, let it be. But I was like, eh.
No, you gotta always get an update.
Yeah, and now it's just stuck. It's been stuck at 99. I'm gonna see what happens if I restart it.
My brick.
Metro
Awakening, November
Metro's
7th.
pretty good. I played the first one, and I thought it was pretty decent.
I'm liking we're starting out with these VR games. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in
this?
ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
You know what this is?
No?
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
I mean, combat-wise, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is this the Crimson Desert game? I don't think so. Online multiplayer.
No, I don't think so.
It's just like a Monster Hunter like.
Oh yeah,
it's like a Monster Hunter ish.
Yeah, you see people.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Maybe not Monster Hunter ish, but there's bosses there.
Archage Chronicles.
Archage, yeah.
Archage.
No clue. Interesting. Okay. Power World. They're in the middle of a lawsuit.
Oh, is this Power World really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised I'm surprised they're putting this in the state of play given their legal
know.
troubles.
Maybe they're.
Did you ever play
really-
this?
I did.
Fun?
It's actually not that bad. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it's really not for me. Like, it's really base building Minecrafty, right? And I'm just not a fan of games like that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they heavily inspired by Pokemon. Some of it
And it's the
is
lawsuit.
some of it is very questionable. Like that one there, you can tell was a Pokemon. Even in my stream, I kept calling them Pokemon instead of pals. Part of it is because I kept forgetting.
To be fair though, like Nintendo could make a game like this with Pokemon and people would buy a gajillion copies of it, but they're just so insistent on staying in the Stone Age. It's kind of
I
frustrating.
mean, Legends Arceus is basically like this.
Yeah, that's like
a
the one
lot of
example
it.
that's not.
Yeah.
New look at Pal World, an incredible open
I'm surprised
world
they're talking
survival
about
game
it.
that's launching today on
Yeah,
the
likewise.
PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Oh,
Oh, Lunar! Hell
yeah,
yes!
remaster collection. About time. Yes.
Oh, that is rad. That is
That's
so
what I'm
rad.
talking about. Okay. But so this has to have Lunar 2 finally.
Yes,
Brings
yes.
together
The
Lunar
only thing I'm
I hope-
bummed out about those,
Yeah,
it sounds like
Eternal
it's different VAs.
and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue complete.
It's gonna have what?
Nice.
Updated visuals,
Different VAs.
Are they?
widescreen mode, and more.
Probably.
so?
That singer isn't the same as Luna. Yeah, it's different. At least the singer is different.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and
Oh,
PS4
spring.
in
Oh,
spring
dude,
Next
Shadow
year.
Drop. Come on, man.
2 updates on
They didn't even
Teenage
show
Mutant
Eternal
Ninja
Blue
Turtles
gameplay. They just showed the
Shredder's
first
Revenge.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
this
sucks.
was
That's cool though. They're
announced
bringing it.
Trials DLC,
Yeah.
which
About
adds
time.
Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa
Yeah,
as
that's
playable
rad.
characters.
That's a super hype announcement.
And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack.
I'm
featuring some
Anamanaguchi.
Amazing guest composers.
Hell yeah.
Both of these updates arrive later today.
Nice.
Battle the Hedgehog.
Wow, that I was not expecting that Lunar announcement. I'm just
No,
bummed out
me
it's not coming
either.
until next year.
Yeah.
Taking on another form?
Oh, that's Keanu.
Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves. What is
Yes,
this?
You heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by
That's cool.
scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic
Nice.
the
Oh, there's a
Hedgehog
movie
3
pack.
movie pack
Huh.
is included in the digital deluxe edition,
Interesting.
which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
That's kind of cool. Fantasia.
Oh, there's your game.
Yep, good game. We already know it's coming.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's well worth it in my opinion.
Hello, State of Play.
Yeah, my boy Sakaguchi.
プロデューサーファンタジアンネオディメンジョン。手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作
Yeah,
し
the
たり
soundtrack in this
と
game
短
is
縮
so
バトル
good.
にも新要素を盛り込んでいます。
Just listen to this boss song.
音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた
Very,
Yeah, I'll
uh,
check this out when it comes out.
Yeah, very Man with the Machine Gun vibes, like-
I can hear that.
Nomura did a good job with the soundtrack. This whole game, I tell you, if you love Final Fantasy 9, I think it feels a lot like
9
9
vibes.
mixed. Yeah, like 7, 8, 9, and some 6 sprinkled in
We're
it.
just over a month away from
But
the
a lot like
release of
9, in
Dragon
my
Age:
opinion.
The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic
Nah, I
Arts
don't really
for
care
an
about
extended
this.
look at
Yeah,
the climactic
same.
battle.
I mean, I did like, what was the one before that? Inquisition?
Inquisition.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool, but I never finished it. And I did like the first 2, but I never finished them either. I don't know
Not
why, I
yet,
just never finished
but they
a
found
Dragon
something
Age
else
game. I
worth
played them,
killing.
just never finished them.
One of her blighted dragons.
Let me see if this thing finished here.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Ash, did you see the Lunar announcement?
Just you and me now.
Is that the big one?
So far,
Oops.
yeah.
Okay.
Everyone,
Lunar and Lunar 2. Did you ever play those?
I don't think I have. When did it first came out?
Like
Lunar came
mid
out.
90s.
Yeah, mid-90s.
Yeah. Probably never touched it. What was it on? It wasn't on PS1. It was on.
It was
It was
on
on
PS1, yep.
Saturn and
It-
PS1, right?
Yep.
Was it on Saturn?
It first came out on Saturn and then came later on
Yeah.
PS1.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Come
But yeah, they were
What was
both
it?
available on PS1. Eternal Blue was like 6.
I am dark. Yeah, give me a
Eternal Blue was 6. I think 6 discs or 5 discs, something like that.
It had a lot of extras. I just remember those working designs packaging was so freaking rad.
Yeah.
Like there was like maps and booklets and
Yep.
soundtracks and making ofs and coins and crap. It was awesome.
The only way to get that game was buying that edition, I guess. There wasn't
Yeah.
a special edition. That was the game.
Hey, apologies for the darkness in this Discord. Give me a second.
Yeah, we really don't care about Dragon Age, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Looks kind of cool, but it's not really.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fix that.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, this thing doesn't want to update.
Yeah, I don't care for Dragon Age either. I mean, I tried to get into it, but it just wasn't for me. Oh, they're talking more about. Wait, that's not the game, isn't it?
This is Dragon Age, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is Dragon Age Valgard.
Yeah, nothing really that grabs my attention. Like, I see this in 20 different games already, so.
Yeah. They already spent too much time on this battle. Rex.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, we see it. You're fighting a dragon. Got it.
Yeah.
I know I'm late, but like, how long have they been trying to show this?
I mean, they started maybe a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Like a minute or two ago, so.
You haven't missed much. They showed like 2 VR games that look cool. They showed a couple of Souls-like games that look kind of cool. And then showed the Lunar Collection was rad.
Damn,
new
no
update to
Bloodborne.
Ancient Turtles. Not yet, no.
Bloodborne. I'm depressed.
You gotta get your clown makeup ready if you're wanting Bloodborne to be on this state of play.
Yeah, you're right.
You've seen that meme, right? The meme like when people are like, okay.
Yeah.
I find those so funny. People are like, oh, we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts news today, and they all have like
Yeah, like as they put on the clown makeup. Yep, I definitely know about that. Well, at least listen, we're at least the Kingdom Hearts 4 people are actually getting more news than people were waiting for Bloodborne remake, which is still non-existent.
At least you know 4 is coming.
Yeah.
We'll get some Silk Song makeup out too.
You know, fun fact, while we ignored this trailer, Lunar 2, I think this is the first time Lunar 2 has been re-released outside of the PS1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because Lunar 1
came on mobile, Game Boy Advance, and PSP.
Lunar. Okay, I looked it up now. I kind of recognize it a little bit, but I don't think I touched this game too much. Okay, that makes sense.
It's really good. I like the first one and the second one. I feel like you don't technically need to play the Remedy Entertainment's this Alan Wake. Sorry.
It has to be. Is this maybe?
Yeah, this looks Alan Wake first one remake. Oh wait, maybe
Control.
not. Control.
Or it has to do with Control.
Yeah, because of that
Jesse talking. Maybe it's Alan Wake DLC that's Control related or something.
True, like how they did Control DLC that was Alan Wake related.
Right.
Oh, so another crossover DLC. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Question.
We'll see.
Let me see.
I don't think it's Control 2 already. Maybe.
I mean, Control's been out for quite a while now.
Well, I thought anything they're showing today is coming out this year, and they can probably say this is coming out 2026 because I don't think they said anything about the time frame for these games.
So, with that being said, I'm assuming the re-release for Lunar 1 and 2 is going to come out this year?
Next year.
Next year? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan Wake 2.
Wake 2 Control
Lake
DLC.
House.
The Lake House. Okay.
Okay.
Even though I thought the game was crazy overrated, unfortunately.
You think it's overrated?
What Alan Wake 2?
I enjoyed it, but it's not like incredible or anything. Okay, another VR game.
Oh, VR 2.
To bring out that Astrobot game. Yeah. Oh, there was Astrobot DLC at the top of this too, Ash.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
Free Astrobot DLC, some speed running like levels.
And Helldivers and Stellar Blade DLC too.
Yeah, along with some other characters that they show.
Or did I say Hellblade? Helldivers.
You did say Helldivers. I think.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I maybe I mixed up.
Yeah, you said Stellar Blade and
Hell.
Helldivers. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this has to be Hitman, right? It looks like it.
Yeah, Hitman VR looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the F1 level. Yeah, these are all levels from the original. Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
Assassination. Oh yeah, didn't that come out like on the Oculus or something like that?
Did it?
I think it did. Yeah, they're just porting it. That's why it doesn't look graphically intense.
Few know the truth.
Oh, they showed Power World coming to PS5.
Oh, this is it's Legacy again.
Until I
Well, that Power World coming to PS5 might be delayed for a bit because of that lawsuit. So
yeah.
I earned a new kind of reward.
Guys, we only have 10 minutes left. I can't believe this went by really quick.
wait, what?
Yeah.
It started at 6, right? I know it was late for 10 minutes. Jeez, that's crazy.
So let's see how much did they redo this. Oh yeah, they redid it pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, it looks nice.
What madness is this?
I just wish they would have come out with all of them instead of just 1 and 2. Like, because there was one on PS, or it's gonna be the one on PS2 that I'm assuming that they're gonna. It's gonna be the first one, then the second one that came on PS2. Then I want to say there was one more on PS2 that had Raziel and Kain.
Yeah, it was Legacy of Kain. Started with a D, didn't it? Defiance. Well, I mean, there's 4 total, because they would still have to do the Blood Omen series. Too.
Blood Omen 2, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain. There was 5 then altogether. Because there's 2 Blood Omen games, and Legacy of Kain 2, and then there was, I think, Legacy of Kain Defiance. I think is what it's called.
That was the last one.
1 and 2. Okay. So it's the PS1 game and the first PS2 game.
Yeah.
Those Blood Omen games, or especially Blood Omen 2, is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
December 10th, celebrating
the first one I remember playing that.
first game's release.
I never played the first one.
Yeah, my
Games from
uncle.
the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings
my
atmospheric
uncle had
polygonal
came
scares
down
to
from
PS5 and
New
PS4
York
on
to
October
visit us,
22nd.
and I remember he was playing that a lot. So
Legacy of Kain or Blood Omen.
Just go home.
Blood Omen.
Okay.
I'm happy here.
The first one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's what got me into the series, because then Soul Reaver was already out. So was
we returned to our
Soul Reaver 2 would have been out already and stuff like that. So that's what got me into the series.
Yeah, Amy Hennig actually wrote that first game, which is pretty crazy. Legacy of Kain, which I can't believe that.
Yeah, the game is pretty good. It's played like in isometric. Even it's interesting because you're playing at the role of Kain. Like most people that know of Legacy of Kain, they only really know Soul Reaver because that's what really got it popular. Yeah, but like you're playing as Kain, a good guy. And like I said, I'm pretty sure the game predates Soul Reaver. And
Blood Omen.
Yeah, Blood Omen. Yeah. Well, timeline-wise, it's before. Yeah, so you're playing as Kain, who's a good guy.
It came out before too.
Yeah.
This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4.
I thought that was already a feature, but I guess not.
The new Fortnite limited edition
That is an
DualSense
ugly
wireless
controller.
arrives later this year with
It
pre-order
is so
starting
gross
October
looking.
3rd.
What?
Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yikes.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors Origins. I think Ash, you were looking into that, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I happen to Muso games every now and then, but it's not really my favorite genre to deal with, you know. So
they're fun every once in a while, like throw a podcast on and just like mow down a bunch of people.
Yeah, pretty much. If you're bored, I mean, you already played all the games you need to play. You're like, oh, let's throw that in there and just go crazy.
Choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means.
But honestly, I'm surprised this franchise is still ongoing.
I know.
I mean, I think this particular franchise is extremely niche, so that's why it's able to still meet its budget, I guess. I don't know. You definitely gotta find the right people that actually play these kind of games a lot, because there's a few out there that praise these a lot, if anything. Could be because of the lore, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I never paid attention to the lore.
Yeah.
The only Dynasty Warrior Gundams I really played were like, I played some of the original, but like the ones that I really got into were like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and Dynasty Warriors like the Hyrule Warriors and what's the other one? Fire Emblem Warriors.
Oh yeah. I think I saw the
this game to take advantage of the PS5 NVMe drive. Probably. I mean, graphically, it's pretty good for what they're showing off.
Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, Origins. So I'm assuming this is like Dynasty Warriors 0. So all the 15,000 other Dynasty Warrior games that they released in the past. So that actually makes sense.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing.
I wonder if the big one last thing in this conference is going to be Resident Evil 9.
Oh, your favorite game.
Speaking of which, is this Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Probably Monster Hunter.
Oh, hold on, I have to recreate this.
Yeah, I can already tell this is Monster Hunter about with the cat in the background that I just saw. Jesus Christ.
We cannot get any type of presentation without some Monster Hunter. Let's see, Phaneckswhy.
This is how they ended.
Wushu. Medium stories are big. In
I
China and
know Monster Hunter is a popular series, but it can't be that popular, right? I mean, I don't know.
Korea.
I
In Japan
mean,
it is.
I've always seen people talk about it, even like during the 3DS era, or even before that. I mean, definitely the 3DS era, because people were hyping that.
This is what made the PSP almost as popular as the DS in Japan. Was
In
Monster
Japan?
Hunter. Yeah.
Okay.
But then when Monster Hunter went to the 3DS, that was it. That's why the Vita didn't survive over there at all.
That explains a lot, then.
Yeah. I mean, the game looks gorgeous, and I'm gonna.
It's just like I can't get into like, you know, the overall meta of the game, because I don't know. It's just I tried it multiple times. I tried various demos. I just couldn't. It couldn't hook me into it. That's the problem. I don't know.
I like it. It's just hunting giant monsters. For me, the thing that I didn't like the most was the movement, but they fixed that with Rise. They made everything a lot quicker and faster movement. And,
oh, really?
And yeah, and Rise I like. And like I said, World I got into. I also played World, and I got into.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this still going?
It's still
yep.
going. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But I got into it. It was pretty fun. Maybe we got to do a group stream of it, because you said you still have Rise, right, Ash?
I have the demo of it, so.
Oh, I thought you had the actual game.
If
My internet's broken, I can't do it.
If I can get the demo to like connect to your actual game, then that would be cool. I don't know.
No, yeah, demo with it.
Unless we're in separate servers, only the demo people get to play with other demo people. Meanwhile, actual people that have the game or separate or something.
But it's not the same. You gotta have like because the demo only does.
They only give you like you know, preset classes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like let you get to try each one of them, so it's not really customizable and stuff. So, but which I mean, that's good enough for me. It's more like, okay, here's all the classes you get to play in the game. Have fun with it. See if you like it or not. So I respect for certain for that, if anything. Okay, we're done with Wilds. Anything else? Oh, expansion. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, it's coming out like next year or whatever.
February
Okay, cool.
28th. All right.
Cool, awesome, wonderful, great.
Be picking that up.
All right, we get it.
Yeah.
DLC.
All new English voice acting. James and Lunar. I'm looking at the press release right now.
Oh, it is. That sucks.
Jeez,
Except Null's voice was always really annoying to me.
They're trying to. Okay, cool. Are we done?
I miss
more Monster Hunter Wilds.
What's it
Okay.
Oh my
called?
god. Anyway.
I miss what's it called? What's the main character in Lunar 2? I forgot his name. Every time he attacks, he's like, dodge this. Every time.
I'll look it up. Hero.
Hero, yeah.
That's easy to remember.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Hey, Geek Show, yeah, we're getting that Lunar Remaster Collection. Finally.
When's it coming out again?
I can't believe we're
I know
still
I asked
talking
you
about
guys
Monster
before.
Hunter. We're closing it
It
with
just says
Monster Hunter, like
2025.
seriously.
Why the vague date? 2020, bro. It's a remaster, bro.
Hey,
it's a remaster.
Good. I'm good because there's still a lot of games coming out this year. So
yeah, you're right, but still, man. Ugh.
Oh, here's the Horizon Zero
Oh,
Dawn.
this Horizon.
I like how you guys just predicted that immediately.
Yeah, this is Lego Horizon.
They're gonna show the real Horizon right after this.
Yeah, they'll end with that probably.
I was really hoping of them to like full.
I thought we had 1 more minute. I'm sorry.
I thought it was 30 minutes. It's 40 minutes?
I thought so. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 30 minutes.
I was really hoping.
I could be wrong.
I was really hoping that they'll take this grand opportunity to like further explain on like why you should get the PS5 Pro when it comes out in the next month or two, along with these games. But so far, what the hell?
Yeah.
These are just reruns, reruns from previous state of
Only
play.
took 30 years. I know. I
Wait,
mean,
did you notice there are other characters in there? There was like Ratchet and stuff.
Well, yeah, costumes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands
Content
on LEGO
communication
Horizon Adventures
specialist.
when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. See, told you.
Here's the remaster. I bet it'll come out the same day as the PS5 Pro, probably.
Aloy's original adventure,
that's a
Horizon Zero
remaster?
Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Gorilla and Nixon.
Nice.
Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
Geek says
I love
that's
Horizon,
because Sony said buy it, Ash. I told you I couldn't go to Horizon,
the only thing is different is a mocap difference, I guess. If they're trying to update it to like Forbidden West, and yeah, that makes sense. So I think that's what they're aiming for.
Wait. Oh, cool. So if you own it already, you can upgrade for $9.99. That's cool.
Oh, that's good. Good shit.
That's a no-brainer then.
Pass for me.
Oh, it's coming out on PC. Cool too. Oh, all right.
Oh, Stellar Blade.
World of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect
Finally,
picture with
that's
your
been promised forever.
Poses, expressions, and filters.
I like that face.
That is your game, Geek. Fan says I
this is my
PS4
game.
Copy on my PS5, so now I can upgrade.
Songs from the game is available.
I just bought the soundtrack today.
Oh, you did? Did you? Is it not on Apple Music? Oh yeah, it says
Notice, I bought it too.
Yeah.
I love it that much.
Yeah, to support them, of course.
And
DLC.
DLC.
Nier.
Nier. That's Nier.
Costume.
That's 2B.
Yeah, it's
is that a costume?
In the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Damn. Okay. All right. It's a costume.
I have goosebumps.
No, it looks like it's a DLC. I think it might be something bigger than that.
I hope it's not a costume, because if they're doing like a whole story collaboration, that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, see, I told you we got 8 more minutes.
Dead Space and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.
I love Dead Space.
These will be available to
anybody
all
can play.
Interesting. All right.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
We're just talking about that.
Yeah.
See?
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
What is this?
PS5 Pro something maybe.
I hope. Oh, new controller. Oh, new controller or new color? Oh, new color. New color. No. New colors. Yeah.
Yeah, now there's a whole white one.
That first one, that looked kind of clean though. It looked kind of like blue and purple-ish. I might get that. I don't know. No, that ain't no blue. That's just purple, bro. Maybe. Oh, new colors for PlayStation. Bro, I don't know.
Those are just covers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy just the covers.
Yeah, true. I guess they're going for like a cosmic look for these new colors. All right.
I'm good with just the default.
Yeah, I still gotta play Stellar Blade, but I might wait till it comes out on PC.
Yeah, same here.
It would look amazing on PC.
Pearl and
well, you gotta have a good video card, but yeah, it'd look amazing.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny.
Here we go. Here's some PS5 Pro talk.
The newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family.
This is just for you, Ash. He heard you.
Alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console.
He needs to convince me the $200-$300 bump for me. This is.
I can do that, Ash. You weren't there that day, probably.
And AI-driven.
No, he wasn't.
That combined.
Yeah, I can convince you.
Closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
You're still satisfied with your base 5? It's only been 2 years for me. Yeah, I mean, someone like me, same thing. I'm still satisfied with the regular one. I mean, okay, I'm more dissatisfied, but I don't touch my PS5 that much, but yeah, I agree with you, Geek.
I already saw this.
Rebirth. Yeah, we already know that's being enhanced.
Yep.
We already saw that. That was being enhanced.
Yep. Saw that.
Yeah, we saw that.
Saw that. Knew that. Oh, Stellar Blade. That I did not know that. That's rad.
Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Survivor.
Star Wars. Nice.
Snake Eater.
Oh, Snake Eater.
Dragon Age. Oh.
You figured that was coming. First Descendant.
I would expect all these big games to be in the hands already. So.
Demon's Soul is nice.
Yeah. Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
F1 24. Rebirth again. Rift apart. Okay, they're showing us the same thing over and over.
That shot of Vincent looked brand new. Did you notice that? I don't remember that in the original game.
I wasn't looking at it. I kept looking at the bottom for the name.
There was a shot of Vincent like looking off on a cliff. I don't remember that from the original game.
Oh, I think that was when they all went into the
vertical
to the
so separate.
to the temple place.
I'm sorry,
Isn't that
I
where,
can't get
where
it.
he sees them go in?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, new game.
Oh, what's this?
Please.
Ghost
I
of
don't know what
Tsushima?
this is. Maybe
Ghost of Tsushima.
two.
It's Kurosawa style. Kurosawa style. Oh, it could be no. It's the PlayStation Studios. It's gotta be Ghost of Tsushima.
This is Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
The edge of Japan.
This is the last thing, I bet.
It's amazing. Ghost
Yeah, I
of Tsushima
platinumed the first one. I
remastered.
really liked it.
If it's Ghost of Tsushima remastered, I quit.
What's
Oh no,
what's the point of
1603.
it? Yep. This
This
is that
different.
sequel
Yep.
technically or prequel?
I think.
But you
I haven't played the first one yet, so
Yeah, I
I'm not
remember what
sure.
year.
are hunting.
The Wolf of Tsushima. The Wolf of Yotai.
And now, every Ronin here
Yotai, how do you pronounce it?
is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Hearing the clips from Tsushima in English, I do respect the voice acting for it. It's pretty good.
Is that a girl?
Yeah,
it's
it
a
looks female. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to finish Ghost of Tsushima on the PC.
Ghost
I mean,
of
I haven't
Tsushima
bought it
takes
yet.
place in
Oh, good.
1274, so yeah, this would be a lot.
Oh, it's a way
after.
sequel.
Yeah.
So, if anything, are they gonna call this a different title at that point? Let me see.
It's Cowboy. Of
No, it's
Tsushima.
gonna be Ghost of Tsushima. It's Sucker Punch. It's their property. Yeah. Oh, can't wait. Plays a. Oh man. Oh, dude. Inject this into my veins right now. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Here, right here, PS5 Pro with this game. Just imagine how incredible it's gonna look.
Yeah, I'm curious on what the story is gonna be.
Yeah. What if Jin is still alive? He found a way to live for 400 years.
They're gonna.
Isn't that his name, Jin?
Yeah. Jin Sakai. No, yeah, this is not gonna be it.
Rad that it's a female.
The Invasion
protagonist.
of the West. Yeah. They're gonna call it Wolf of something. Watch.
Hungry as the wolf. Ghost of Tsushima 2, Hungry as the wolf.
Yeah, I mean, they're not on Tsushima Island, I don't think. Oh yeah, Ghost of Yokai.
Ghost
See,
of Yokai.
I knew they were
Yokai.
going to call Tsushima. It has to be Ghost of something. It makes sense.
Yeah,
If we're going that far. 2025?
Oh, 25. Interesting.
Watch it be December.
They played it safe with sticking to Japan.
Good.
Is that the end?
That's the end. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Might be another game that I get on my PS5 again.
Yep,
Yes.
that's it.
We'll,
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
see,
I'd
we'll
say
see what
that's,
comes out because next year is the year of Nintendo Switch 2, so we'll see how that
Yeah.
plays out.
I would say that's pretty. That's like a B plus. I would say.
What were you going to say, James?
I don't know. B plus I feel like is too
much?
forgiving. Yeah.
Dude, Lunar Collection.
Let's try to
Legacy of Kain, Ghost of Yotai. What else? There's
So,
more
yeah,
than
we
that.
got
Yeah,
honestly,
Astrobot
Stellar Blade update.
Okay.
Yeah.
Astrobot update. Yotai is north of Japan near Hokkaido. Okay.
Stellar Blade update.
Yeah,
Those beginning games look cool. The ones that they showed, the Alan Wake DLC.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess Alan Wake DLC. I guess me personally, but I mean, I guess great on a whole, not for personal. Yeah, Alan Wake I could see.
The hoodie.
The hoodie. I don't know about the hoodie, but yeah, Lunar was huge. That was a huge highlight. Yeah, maybe B. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Let me see my detractors. Dragon Age took too long. Monster Hunter Wilds took too long.
I agree.
Of course it did. It needs its requirements like 15 minutes of the presentation, bro. I'm telling you.
And to me, it's like I like Monster Hunter, right? But I hate when I see a game over and over again. It gets me sick and tired. Like Rebirth. Yes. When Rebirth was being shown at every single state of play, I got tired of that because I'm like, okay, cool. I just want to play the game already. I don't care about seeing this. Just stuff like that. But anyways, that took too long. What else? The PS Plus monthly updates shouldn't even be in this. Like they could have put something else in that. Like
I think it was to fill out what you call it, like the dead space or like empty whatever, like fluff. They're using
everybody wants Dino Crisis though, so I feel like that was big enough to highlight because everybody always wants that game to come back.
Geek says happy to see Fantasia out of the Disney / Apple vault. Filler time. Yeah. See what else.
You like scrub through this a little bit.
Yeah, I'll scrub through it a little bit more.
The VR games they showed look kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's this game looks cool.
The Dark Souls, that game looks cool.
Yeah, this game.
Yeah. I haven't seen this. What is this? Shit.
Hell is now, Us or Us? Yeah,
Us.
And then it looks pretty cool. Like
that actually looks promising.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. So that looks cool.
They got puzzles. Looks Souls-like. Looks really beautiful. Okay, hopefully the story and lore is good too.
Yeah, it's like modern aesthetics. You got a drone and stuff. Instead of using guns, he's using light weapon thingies.
yeah. So something different. So something unique, which that's something I'm looking for right now. I'm not looking for like an IP that's 100% unique, but if you can take an existing idea and then make it into your own, then that's what I'm basically looking for. And if you can execute it right, then that's also fantastic. And so far, I'm already liking what they're showing here.
Geek says not Rebirth slander.
Rebirth slander.
I got to, man. Like,
I'll join you. You won't be alone in that.
I gotta keep it real. Too much sometimes is too much, right? I do believe it, and there's sometimes too much of stuff. I would say the same thing with Tears of the Kingdom.
Whoa.
If they show Tears of the Kingdom a lot.
They announced this before Metro VR game.
Metro VR.
That's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, they announced it previously though.
Yeah, Metro VR. What was
Metro 2033, and then Redux, and then like I think the third one I forgot what's called. Those are all good games.
Yeah, this one was like Arch. What'd you say, Brian? Arch something?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. There's Metro 2033, Metro Last Light, and Metro Exodus.
Yeah,
this game here is like Arch Age something, I think.
That game looks cool too. It has a lot of things going on. Is this an MMO? Maybe
it looks like it. Yeah, because that looked like it was another like player character. They went to the smithy. They didn't say it was. It says there's online elements, but they didn't really say what it is. But now that I think about it, this might be an MMO.
I think Lunar's right after this.
Yeah, Lunar's right after this, I believe. No, Pal World.
Did you skip over Lunar?
No, I don't think so.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Power got a slot. That's interesting.
Yeah, we were too.
Yeah, Archage.
Lunar so hype.
Lunar. Yeah, Lunar Remastered Collection.
I love they kept the F. Oh damn!
This is Eternal Blue right here in the beginning.
I spoke too
that was early.
Yeah,
I thought they kept the 4:3 aspect ratio, but it's still good though.
They remastered it. Like if you look, I looked at their press conference. Like they cleaned. Like this is a remaster.
See, yeah.
Like they did like a pixel remaster thing, like they did with Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it does look different than the original because I was playing Eternal Blue not too long ago.
Okay, so
there's some differences. It does look a little bit more HD, not as good as say Dragon Quest III, right? But it is an improvement for sure.
It's definitely an improvement. I agree.
Yeah,
like
Lunar,
what they did, I think what they did
cool.
for the animations, they kept it 4:3 obviously, but I'm pretty sure they used some sort of form of AI upscaling for those because I can like tell a little bit with that.
Yeah.
And then for like the actual pixel remasters, they also look good too. Looks pretty nice, if anything.
Yeah, but it looks like they put lighting effects there for sure.
Yeah, I if anything, I'd say this is fine, mainly because it's more about if it's not broken, don't fix it type of thing. So they don't want to risk too much by adding other elements to like the whole graphical fidelity thing. You want to keep it as it is and stuff. So
yeah, I think this is a good halfway measure between like a total like Dragon Quest 3 thing and like nothing. This is like a nice halfway
I'll
measure.
take it. Anything that has Eternal Blue again.
Spring
available to people.
2025.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's
that's
next
so
year.
far.
It sucks. Yeah, I wish
Jesus.
they'd had it in a shadow drop. I would have lost my mind.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
this
shadow drop though. The Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah. Well, speaking of shadow, this shadow was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, new shadow.
A DLC that's
what's this?
like is a DLC prequel to the Sonic movie.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Reeves.
something with the Sonic movie.
Oh, what the hell? What is this?
Here, I'll play with the audio again.
I've never seen this. What the hell?
They just announced
in-game
this.
soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers.
Let me fast forward that.
Both of these updates arrive
Oh
later
wait, this is
today.
almost over. By the way, the Sonic Central was pretty decent. I mean, most people probably wouldn't care. It was very kid centric.
Oh, this was already show that Sonic Central. Was this something you were already watching already?
Yeah. Well, no, this they showed it here. This was exclusive to this.
Is this like something for Sonic Generations or something? Or
that's what I thought it was.
It is. It's a DLC for Sonic Generations.
Yes,
that is crazy.
Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part
This
of the
is with
upcoming
Keanu Reeves' voice.
That is cool. Wow.
This is apparently like.
Movie and arrives December 12th.
Yeah, she
Sonic
just said
the
it.
Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the digital deluxe.
Oh, so you get to play the prequel before you watch the movie. That's actually funny.
Well, this is his, I guess, his escape when he wakes up. So you gotta play that part. Yeah, it's Fantasia. Fantasia's so good. Everybody's gotta play it. Nobody has an excuse.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
So everybody that was upset that this was stuck on Apple Arcade now has no excuse to play this game. Easy as that. Game was amazing.
ランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動操作したりと短式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。
You can't tell me this game doesn't look good. Anyone who says the game doesn't look good, I don't know what they got issues.
Well, at least the game's coming out this year.
Yeah. Uematsu's music
We're just over a month
never
away
gets old.
from the release.
Do we know if Fantasia is also coming out to PC as well?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think
it's
it is.
everything. Yeah, everything.
Sweet. I'll just slap that on my Steam Deck.
Let's see.
Might as well skip through this part.
Yeah, so look at that. Dragon Age was 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Jesus.
It's too long. That's like the Monster Hunter thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that. Well, even the Hitman thing was pretty long. That was like. No, that was a minute. What is this here? Legacy of Kain. Man, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I'll say C plus.
Oh, dude, give me a break. What do you want?
C plus.
What do you want?
I want less. Let me see. Dragon Age, less Dynasty Warriors.
There's so much good. Never mind those two things.
All right,
like, oh
let me get a paper. We're gonna compare. All right.
All right.
Compare our notes.
Legit,
do the math.
one of the few new things that we got to see was DLC for Astrobot, and then there was the Ghost of Yotai game by the end of it, and of course they save that for last, right? I was looking to see if they could actually convince me to get a PS5 Pro, and then all Mark's already did is like, hey, all these games are Hanson.
Let me convince you. I will convince you, Ash, right now to get a PS5 Pro. I would be happy to have that conversation with you.
Sure, indulge me.
Okay. Well, I don't know if James, if he has a bit right now.
No,
before
go
I
ahead. Go ahead and do that.
C plus.
Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do some math here. Okay.
Okay. So Xbox Series X. Okay, you know they're coming out with a new one, right?
Yeah.
Like a new variation. Okay, it's 2 terabytes. Okay. And it's the exact same thing, only it has green specks of paint on it. You know how much it is? And also, it's 2 terabyte hard drive. You know how much it is? $600. $600.
Okay.
Okay. So PS5 Pro coming out. It's $699. It's $100 more. But it's the exact same thing, only there's a spec bump. So between like inflation, between what you're getting out of it, between the spec bump, between all of that, like that's worth $100. It just is.
Wait,
like
you're just comparing the between the two consoles. I want you to try to convince me why I should get a PS5 Pro. I really don't care about the Xbox.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just using that as like a basis for like people that were like, oh my god, $700 is like so crazy expensive.
Well,
and like,
I have my own takes about the PS5 Pro, especially about the people complaining about the price. And I'll start with this. First of all, I don't want to hear nobody freaking like complain about the price because of COVID-19. All right, I'm just trying to refrain my language, but mother truckers out here were literally spending the same PS5 consoles for more than $700 damn dollars. It got bad to the point where people were spending $1,000 on these things. Okay, these freaking resellers made more profit on all those consoles than Sony could ever do in their lifetime. So
you mean like scalpers,
resellers, scalpers?
Yeah.
Same difference. And like straight up, like I just don't want to hear from the people that spend $1,000 on my PS5 and then complaining about the price of the Pro. I don't want to hear that shit. Because if you're able to afford that one, then you're gonna afford the PS5 Pro. That's my whole spiel with that. And surprisingly, nobody really talked about that part of it. Arrow kept saying, "Hey, it's cost this much. It's cost that much," and I'm like, bro, most of y'all literally spent like $1,000 on this damn thing back in 2020.
Right?
Is it 2020 or 2020? I don't know.
Yeah,
20. Yeah. So yeah, and mind you, it didn't even matter if it was the digital or the disc version. It didn't matter. Now, for the people that actually tried their damnedest to get a PS5 at MSRP, they have the right to complain, of course. That makes sense to me. But to the people out there, which is a good amount of people that spend more than what was advertised for a PSR Pro, just sit down, please. Just sit down. You got the damn thing out of desperation, and Sony saw that and were like, you know what? just because they can do it, let's bump up the price. And you know what? Let's make the stand in the disc separately too. So I'm like, doesn't make it's to me. There shouldn't be as much complaining about the console because you kind of enable them to do it to begin with. You showed them during COVID. So that's my thing with that. Now, in regards to me on the value of the console itself, in my personal opinion, Sony did a really, really crappy job on trying to give you comparisons on why you should buy a PS5 or a PS5 Pro on its initial presentation. I wasn't sold on it. I mean, not a lot of people weren't, because for starters, they should have. I don't know if they streamed this game in 4K. I mean, not game. Streamed the whole presentation in 4K.
But the compression's always gonna be bad on mobile and on that crap. They're like, that's not the place that they're gonna really show that off. Like they're gonna.
Yeah, but were they streaming in 4K or were they streaming in 1080p?
Even still, like that's
no. 4K makes a difference. 4K makes a difference. They're still gonna add compression to it, but it's gonna be a night and day difference between 1080p and 4K. So they could.
I just think when you're actually playing it, it's gonna be better than like what you see on a YouTube video. I just. Especially like after you've played Final Fantasy Rebirth, 7 Rebirth for 100 hours, then you go to that. Like I mean, because the Digital Foundry guys did a thing about it.
I did see the event. I did see the Digital Foundry's video on it, and the problem is that it needs this particular console needs to aim for like a certain group of people, right? For me, it doesn't really aim towards me as much because I already have a PC that can do the same thing but better. So
okay,
it doesn't really matter for me.
I think you fall into a different camp if you have a PC that can run this stuff, because then, okay, if you have a PC that's powerful enough to run this better than a PS5 Pro, then what you're looking at is exclusives. And so far, the only games that are exclusive on PS5 that have been shown so far are on PS5 Pro are Gran Turismo 7, Demon Souls, Stellar Blade is coming later. What else is there? Spider-Man. That I assume that's gonna come later too, but they haven't announced it. So like, okay, so you just look at the exclusives. Like, okay, fair enough. Like, I I guess where I'm just coming at it from is just somebody that like doesn't have like somebody like me. I mean, I guess I have a PC as well. That's
you have
really
a more
like,
powerful PC than I do, actually. You have a 490.
I know,
there.
but I still just I want to have the best PS5 I can because like I want to play Rebirth on a PlayStation. Like that's just kind of like how I'm a console gamer at heart, right? Like I'm not a PC gamer. Like so that's just me. But if you don't want to get it because you mainly play on PC and like that stuff's more important than you, then I don't blame you for not wanting to pick one. Like James then. James is like
the thing is they already said Sony already says that the presidents that these quote unquote exclusives are going to move over to PC eventually. So for me, I'm not worried about playing the game on day one or play the game during the first year it came out. I can wait for additional 1 or 2 years and then hop onto the game or whatever I'm ready. A good example is God of War Ragnarok just came out like last Friday or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, right now I can actually get the game, put it on my PC, and start from there. And the thing is, I'm not in. The funny part is, I still haven't even bought the game yet because like it's not on my list. It's not one of my list of games to play yet.
Yeah, I feel you. By the time you're ready for it, it'll be down in price too.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, unless you're somebody that wants to play the game day one, then the exclusives for PS5 don't really matter that much to me. Unless they actually said, okay, because now we have the PS5 Pro, there's no incentive for us to push these games onto PC. Which let's see, let's see where we'll go from there. Because in my head, my initial thought will be like, okay, they made this system so that way they don't have to put the stuff on PC.
Stuff on PC, yeah.
So let's see what goes from there.
I gotta run, guys. So I'm gonna pretend that you're not gonna about to say some nonsense deeming this a C+ conference. But if you do,
just did the math. And now you
I'm sorry,
run.
I got a jet. Yeah, I got a jet.
We'll pick this up on Saturday. I tell you this before you leave. I tell you before you leave, Brian. It's a B- for me.
Okay, as long as you're in the B family, like I can forgive you. I think a minus.
I'll
is
say
very...
this to Ash and Fandon while you're there. They'll hear my answer before we go, and then we'll talk about it again because this is going to be a topic
Saturday.
on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
For sure.
Brian. Thanks for joining, man.
Later.
Take care. Yeah. So I did my math. So what I did is I wrote down the games that I feel two sides. The games that took away from me, and then the games that
took away from you.
That took away from me, and then the games that I really like. And I gave them a point, where the maximum is 1 point, and then it's either 0.5 or 1. I try to make it as fair as possible. I don't want to do like 20 points, 1 and do that. Mm-hmm. And I came up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 8 games that I really liked. Astrobot, I gave 1 point. The DLC, right? This includes DLC. Lunar gave 1 point because I really liked. Hell Is Us, 1 point. Same thing, really liked it. Arch Age, I gave 0.5 because it seems interesting, but I don't know if I will care for it. Probably don't. Shadow DLC gave 1 point. Legacy of Kain, I gave 1. Stellar Blade DLC, I gave 1, and then Ghost of Yotai, I gave 1. As far as what took away from me, Fortnite, -1. Dynasty Warriors, -1. Monster Hunter Wilds, -1. Dragon Age, -1. Horizon Remastered, I was gonna give it like -10 because I did not want a remaster, but whatever. And then Power World, -1. So that put me with 1.5 points left in total. Yeah. So how does this math work? I don't know, actually. I was just giving points to try to figure out.
Math makes sense to me. I don't know. I think
to me, I think fairly, I would say a C+. And then there's a bunch of games I didn't mention or DLCs that were talked about because to me, I felt like I was just indifferent about it. Like I didn't really care. I don't think those games. Bright. Yeah, that's super bright. Those games, I don't think they really swayed my decision. These were the games when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I thought that was boring. I thought that segment was boring. I was going to put the PS Plus segment because I didn't care about that. I was going to put that as a negative point, but I decided not to because I was just like, they need to show that. They need to show the hardware, and stuff like that. Plus, I did like the Legacy of Kain, the original one, Blood Omen, is coming to PS Plus, so that was cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think C Plus is fair. That's me. I think a B. I don't know. I feel that you guys are always too
generous.
generous, yeah, when it comes to giving out good scores. Where to me, I'm like, I don't know. Like the Nintendo Direct, I even said it was like going to be a C, and everybody was getting upset. So I was like, all right,
hear me out. I'm getting this a B minus mainly. Frick, now you're making me question my own freaking ratings because I was gonna slide in freaking Lunar 1 and 2, which that's another thing. Lunar 1 and 2 only coming on the PlayStation, or is it coming to other platforms too?
I mean, I assume other platforms. This is a PlayStation, state of play, so they're only going to show for PlayStation. But let's actually find out because I'm almost positive it's going to come out.
Because I mean, the things I'm thinking of right now. I mean, I know Stellar Blade is still exclusive to PlayStation, so that whole Nier collaboration thing is kind of exciting, especially for a lot of people that loved Nier Automata. Yeah, a good amount. And then so I think that's a plus. Now if Lunar 1 and 2 is only going to be on PS5, I still think that's a sort of a win, even though it's just a remaster. So
yeah,
I mean, it's been in the vault since for 30 years. So it's good that they're actually allowing you to play it once more. And then as for the Ghost of Yotei. I forgot the name of it, but it's the sequel, the Ghost of Sequel. I'm gonna call it that, the Ghost of Sequel, and
Ghost of Yotei or
Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big thing. So I say, I'm still gonna stick with B minus if anything.
Yeah.
If Lunar 1 and 2 is gonna stay on PS5.
Yeah, there is no official announcement if it's coming to PC and Switch later on. I mean, we'll probably have to wait and see. If they announce that.
We definitely got to, yeah.
Let's see. Fan says your scoring doesn't make sense. Only 1 point for plus and minus 1 for minus doesn't work because there are some games that you are more excited for. You didn't even score the games that were interesting, even though it wasn't for you. What games were interesting? They weren't for me.
Actually,
I mean, let
him explain. No, let him explain that during the podcast. I'm curious about that.
Okay, I guess we'll have to explain that during the podcast, fans, so we don't give up too much of our podcast. But to me, I'm just like, if I'm scoring it based on what I feel about it, then these are gonna be games that I feel were great. Right? That's like if farming simulators. There's people who thought farming simulators are great, but I'm not gonna give a farming simulator.
Well, I think he's just critiquing the way you scored them individually. So like, I don't know. I think if I was gonna score them myself, I think I'll go off over a percentage or something like that. I don't know, like a presentation score. If that makes sense.
But I do agree with him that I should probably like the games that I'm more hyped for, like Lunar, right? Like I said, I thought about giving it 2 or 3 points, but even then, if I do 2 or 3 points, like I'm here still doing the math, it would still be a C, like. Because my point structure, you're right, it doesn't make sense. Because I look at it, I was trying to
we came with that on the fly, honestly.
Yeah, I did. And when I came out on the fly, when I started doing the math, I was like, technically speaking, this state of play would be an F according to the points that I did. Because there's only 1.5 points left, and I don't think this was an F for sure. Like it would be wrong for me to do F. But if I were to get more points out there, and I think it would balance it out, I still think it would have come out to a C. Because really the ones that I would be super high for would be Ghost of Yotei, Lunar, Legacy of Kain, and then the Shadow DLC and Astrobot would also be a huge plus. Stellar Blade, still haven't played the game, so I can't really give that much hype for it, but I'm excited for that too. The Hell Is Us looks pretty good. Archage, I'm still I don't know about that. But yeah, we'll discuss the rest of this on the podcast. This is going to be a fun talk on the podcast. So we'll go ahead and end the stream here. Apologize for last week. I was very sick and thought I was dying, so we didn't do any type of streaming or anything like that. We didn't do the podcast or anything. No group stream, no solo stream, no anything. But we are back full force this week. Hopefully Thursday is a what if, because we got a hurricane heading this way, so we got to keep an eye out and see how that's going and how everything's going to be. So I guess it's up to Ash and Fan if they want to stream on Thursday. I'll do my best to stream. Like I more than likely 99% of the time, as long as I have power and stuff like that, I'll be streaming for sure. But as for them, that's their choice because there's a hurricane here, and safety's a lot more.
No, it's all good. My boss told all of us, "Hey, just stay home and work for the rest of the week." So I'm like, perfect. So.
Oh yeah, GeakShow says he's gonna start Breath of Fire 4 this week. That's what's up. Where you at on that? Ash?
Oh, I'm still at that same part where you gotta find the kids in that town and everything. I actually took a break from it and started like replaying a bit of Path of Radiance. Actually,
I've been seeing that because the Steam Deck does show you what you're playing.
Yeah.
So
man,
I saw that.
That game reminded me how good the freaking writing is. It's crazy. Like
I'm telling you, Path of Radiance and Meridian Dawn has to come back. They are probably outside of Shadows of Valentia, they are my favorite Fire Emblem game, and I think they're peak Fire Emblem in my opinion.
Now this is a bit gatekeepy with me, but if you want to fully enjoy Path of Radiance, you gotta put that game on hard mode. There's no other way.
You think so?
You gotta, bro, that game is freaking brutal on hard mode, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
I felt like in normal mode I was able to enjoy it enough because towards the end of the game it does get a lot harder.
Don't tell me that, bro. I'm already on chapter 11 or something like that, bro.
Yeah, no, it gets a lot harder towards the end because in normal mode it was pretty easy. There was maybe 1 or 2 times that I messed up, but like other than that, like pretty easy. But towards the end I did die a lot until I got to, of course, to the end, and at the end is when I just didn't care and I went all out. Yeah,
makes sense.
But yeah, I'm telling you that, and then Radiant Dawn, I'm playing that next. Like, Radiant Dawn is
funny enough. That's the game I haven't played yet. But yeah, back then I was trying to find the game and play it on my Wii, but I couldn't because the game was freaking rare to find.
Yeah.
And as time goes on, it got even more rare, and you already know the cost of that damn thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I've already put Radiant Dawn onto my Steam Deck. So once I'm done with that, I'll hop straight into that one.
Amazing game. Like I've replayed that so many times, and I'm gonna replay it again when I get my I was about to say RGQ, but I already have that. And then when I get my Retroid Pocket Mini and Retroid Pocket 5, I gotta find a solution for cloud saves on Android so I can sync it between this and my other devices.
Yeah, let me know because I'm trying to find a solution for me as well for cloud for saving cloud saves for Steam Deck.
There's a solution on Steam Deck. It'll sync with PC as well. It is if you download Emu Deck. If you go to the option, there's an option
which
for
I did.
saves.
Which I did. I tried to do a different method called SMB, which basically you make your own file share and you back up stuff to that. Yeah. But every time I try to configure it, it doesn't give me any error or doesn't do anything. So when I check the actual folder,
Emu Deck?
Yeah, in Emu Deck, yeah. So I might just do a different method, like use Google Drive or use Nextcloud or something like that, and go from there.
Yeah, I use OneDrive, and then it created a folder in my OneDrive, and then anything was like I can transfer this, and it's already set up on my PC now because it's OneDrive, and the file sync like back and forth. But as far as like it goes on PC, like I don't or on Android, I don't know if the same thing applies. So I gotta look into that.
Makes sense.
See. Because I would like to sync it because I'm gonna be having multiple. I'm gonna have 3 handhelds and 4 handhelds now, so I got to be able to go ahead and synchronize it because my Steam Deck is gonna be for like the heavy hitting games, but like once I get some Retroid Pocket and see how those perform, that's gonna be a different story.
Bro, I'm putting almost everything on the Steam Deck, bro. I haven't played Persona 3 Portable in a while, but like I recently bought the remaster for on Steam, put that on the freaking Steam Deck.
Yeah,
bro, the game is running at like 90 frames per second cap. Everything looks so freaking nice, and I'm like, oh my god! Like, there's like so much power to this thing, and the fact that I can literally play almost any game I want on this is just nuts.
Yeah,
it's nuts. And then I'm also not shying away from having my PC streaming directly to my Steam Deck because I tried that out on Elden Ring. It's pretty damn good as long as you're in the same Wi-Fi network. But which again, I need to test it out from like a different network location to see if I can still get that same experience and stuff. Because man, it's crazy. Yeah. There's if I can get the streaming good, streaming like down packed, I can probably make a separate server within my home to where it has its own graphics card and is able to render those games and stream it to my Steam Deck if the Steam Deck can't handle this type of game. That'd be useful. I'm pretty much essentially creating my own cloud service, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely. That would be something good to have. Like, I hope some type of cloud service for everything to just, sync up. Like, I mean, there's already stuff, but like stuff that's not like, how can I put it? Just to be able to synchronize everything just easily. That's just something that I would want, because a lot of times you got to do like you have to find third-party solutions, and sometimes like, I don't trust like some of the stuff there, because you know more than me, so definitely you can look into people's scripts and what they're writing in there in terms of finding a solution. With me, I'm like, no man, like I don't know what you're trying to do down here.
Oh yeah, I get it 100%. But when it comes to Steam Deck, that's definitely something where an average person can definitely enjoy, but also enthusiasts can enjoy as well, because there's a lot of like cool scripts you can just run with it and just do it the way you want to do it, right? So
But like I said, we will be back Saturday for the podcast. Thursday, again,
it's up in the air.
A group stream or not. It's all up in the air. Depends on how this hurricane is going to be, because I think right now, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do a live weather update.
What's hilarious is that like when I was at work, I was randomly reading the Slack message about hurricane. I'm like, oh, this is new to me. So like, my question to you is, how long did you knew about the hurricane?
I found out yesterday when I was leaving work, and somebody had told me that, oh yeah, your kids are not gonna have school on Thursday. I was like, huh? What are you talking about?
Interesting. Similar time frames. Okay. Yeah. I wonder like how long this was projected. Like how long ago it was. I don't know, because like
I think it was recent actually.
Recent. Okay.
Yeah, because everything I looked at, and I was looking at like news and stuff, they had just found out right away. The thing is, it's going to be like a fast moving hurricane. That's why.
That explains a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's why it's supposed to be. Yeah. So according here, let's see where we're at. Yeah, it's. I mean, it might not give us like direct impact, but we're gonna get a lot of rain according to this. So it is heading towards us. So unless it moves more to the left or whatever, it is heading towards us. So we might not get direct impact, but we're still in a hurricane / tropical storm warning.
Yeah, I'm just asking, please don't shut off my power. Please don't shut off my Wi-Fi. Those two things I'll be perfectly fine with for me to work and also game.
Deck. Just start your Steam Deck. That's
you're right.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna probably down all my games ahead of time. Put my freaking ROMs in there too, man. I might as well do that.
That's it. Do that, and then go. Make sure you mess with your power settings. Limit your TDP. You can get a lot of life out of that.
You already know, bro. I was able to get away with like 5 TDP for Breath of Fire 4.
Yeah,
bro. When I checked how many hours I get to get out of this, it's like 8 hours, bro. Yeah. Friggin' 8 hours. It's crazy. I was like, damn, I can keep playing. Nice.
There you go. So yeah, Thursday's up in the air, but we'll do our best to be on here. And then of course Friday I'll be back with Astrobot. Should hopefully have a video up on Wednesday, because before it said Wednesday we were supposed to start getting stuff, but according to this update now, it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting anything on Wednesday. It looks like it's mainly Thursday and Friday now. So
I want to congrats on the free copy of FF16. That came out of nowhere. Jeez.
Yeah, it did. Like, I just opened my inbox one day and it popped in. I was like, oh snap. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have a video on that. So 2 videos. I'll have a short on the performance on the Steam Deck, and then of course I'll have a more in-depth video on that later on, and then of course I'll have an update review on this boy that has been very annoying to me today.
Rest in peace.
So, but hey, the good thing about this is, look, the bottom actually works. It actually works. You can't see it, but I'm touching it.
Meanwhile, I got this powerful little guy here, and I can just.
Yeah. Oh no, this is the best thing I like. You have to use Emulation Station, and then get all your stuff and just do this, where it just plays little.
Dude,
come on.
I forgot to put. I forgot I put the damn. I forgot I put the damn Steam Deck on sleep mode.
Oh, no.
It's back to the. It's back to Path of Radiance. I don't know which map this one is. I think it's like chapter 11 map or something.
Man, I never use the Steam Deck sleep mode. It just drains too much power for me to use it. Because like I will play him when I shut off my Steam Deck. The next time I use it's probably like the next night. So that's why I never use that.
Oh really?
Oh no, yeah. Recharge did not want to work on here. Oh yeah, I gotta reconfigure this because I'm not done messing with this. It's gonna take forever. But yeah, alrighty everybody. Take care. Thank you, Ash, for joining me. Thank Bryant, and we will catch you guys on Thursday, hopefully.
See you later.